What is going on, everyone? How's everyone doing today? There we go. Hey, yo. What's up, you guys? Daisy, I see ya. Darth Christensen, thank you for being here. Mr. Brady, thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Yeah, so we're still waiting on someone. I don't know if you can guess who we're waiting on or not. um, Darth Christensen, right? If the next one is Hayden, he's gonna lose his crap. Right? I know. I'm excited. They said so yesterday when they announced this, they announced the guest and they said we have an announcement coming. Okay. Today I woke up and Mr. Nerd texted me and said it's a big announcement. So I'm kind of curious. Now, we have two guests to actually announce today because after we got off yesterday, sometime in the afternoon, Planet Comic Con got a little sneaky and decided to drop another guest that is coming to Planet Comic Con. So we have two guests to talk about today. So I'm super excited, super stoked. I got my mall shirt on. I'm kind of hopeful here. With Bo-Katan coming, I'm kind of hoping that maybe it's Sam Witwer. That would be sick. So we'll see. Excuse me. But I'm super excited. Thank you guys for joining in today. This is going to be fun. A fun little reveal here. So how are you guys doing? What is going on in your guys' world today? Anything interesting? I did just drop a video a few minutes ago, and Darth Christensen's already seen it. I actually used this question because it was a really good question, Darth Christensen. I'll give you that. And it's who would win in a duel? Would it be Qui-Gon or Baylan? I love that question. I still, even after making the video, I'm still like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know who I would choose. So Darth Christensen says, I hope Sam Witwer comes so Nerd can show him the selfie I got with Sam at Galaxy's Edge and see if he'll recognize me. That'd be funny. I've heard stories that like Hayden Christensen is really good at remembering people, at least faces and stuff. And so it would be kind of funny if he was like, yeah, I remember him. So, and then we can talk to him, Darth Christensen, about how you flubbed up and forgot to ask to be on the podcast. So, I know if we go down there and Sam is on there, Nerd and I are definitely going to ask him to be on our Nerd Gazer podcast here. So that would be a lot of fun. Says Sam is the GOAT. Yes, he is. Cool, brother. We'll see you in a little bit, man. Star Wars Nerd will be joining us here shortly. People can't drive in the rain. Dude, rain or up where I live, snow. People have you've lived in it your entire life. How do you not know how to drive in the snow? I don't understand. So Baylan is like a dark version of Qui-Gon with how attuned he is to the Force, so they're very similar. See, and I can see that. The hard part, like I said, for me in the video is that we haven't really seen a ton of Baylan, right? Like, I know we haven't necessarily seen a ton of Qui-Gon either, but we've seen at least Qui-Gon fight. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know who would win. I really don't. So Daisy, my Anakin versus his Fate shirt from Star Wars Nerd came in the mail yesterday. Heck yes. Sweet, Daisy. Can you do you have any pictures of the shirt? I would love to see the shirt. If you got it. That would be sweet. If you got any pictures, you can like DM me on Instagram or something and I can just share it or whatever. So Darth said, dude, the conversations we would have with Sam would be so cool. He's a Star Wars lore master for real. Absolutely. Like I've always said, if you're going to give somebody the controls for Star Wars, there should be three people, I think, in my mind. Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, and Sam Witwer. Those three dudes would take Star Wars to new heights we've never seen before. So yeah. I just love, even like I feel like Sam has more knowledge of lore in 30 seconds than a lot of us do if we had full 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like That dude is just so good at what he does. Daisy says, I refuse to drive when it rains or snows. I haven't had my license for very long and I'm too scared to try it. At least you're honest with yourself. I'll give you that. You're honest with yourself to know that maybe you shouldn't be out driving around because you don't feel comfortable with that. But it's people that are like, no, I'm totally cool with it. And then you're like, really, bro? What? Why? You know? Daisy, that's a very cool shirt. My Shin Baddie shirt will come in soon. All right, here we go. I got the picture from Miss Daisy. Thanks for sharing, Daisy. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Where are we at? Right there. Let's share this. See the shirt. That's a sick shirt. That is really cool. That's cool. Daisy, are you going to try and come to a Comic-Con? Maybe come up to Kansas City? I'm not sure where you're from or anything, but I'd love to see you at a Comic-Con. We could even get you on a live stream or something, and people could actually put a face with the name if you want to. You don't have to, but says that's a sweet shirt. Darth Christian's cool. Yeah, no problem. There we go. I really appreciate you guys being in here. Like I said, we got 4 people now. All right. Like I said, Mr. Star Wars Nerd will be here shortly. So he texted me. He goes, one of these days, I promise I'm gonna be on time. And I'm like, okay, dude, whatever you say. You keep telling yourself that. That's what makes you help you sleep at night. So I would love to come on the podcast. Well, heck yeah, Daisy. Let me see something here, actually. I'm going to text Star Wars Nerd. Unfortunately, I'm jobless at the moment, so no Comic Cons for me anytime soon. But one day it will happen. Yes, keep going. So when I was younger, I was like 16 or 17. I had a job, but it didn't pay very well, and I was like, "There's no way I'm making it to a Comic Con." But I swear on my life that one day I will make it. And so far, like I've got it all planned. I got my 3-day ticket bought. Like I am super stoked. Let me share this with you guys. I just bought a bunch of new stuff yesterday. First thing I did is I bought myself a con backpack. So I've been watching a lot of Star Wars Sith 66 videos on what to do for your first con and stuff. And I decided to pick up this backpack. I got it at my local Walmart. It's kind of cool. It's got sleeves and stuff in there. I ended up picking up as well. I wanted the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but it was way too expensive. So I decided to go with this. It's the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. So it's just, I can hook it up to my phone. It's got a tripod you can screw into the bottom of it. And then what I end up doing to kind of compensate for the fact that I'll be using my phone, I'll show you guys this here real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can share my screen. Here we go. Share. So I end up getting myself. Hopefully you can kind of see it here. Here we go. I got myself Boba Fett's my favorite character. This is I got a Boba Fett tag for my bag, so I kind of just make sure I know which is mine. I got this lanyard, Boba Fett lanyard, so that way once I get my 3-day pass, I can put that in there. And yes, Daisy, this is my first con. I am super stoked. It's close to home. It's in Kansas City. I'm about 3 hours away. So it'll be a good test run, though, because I would eventually love to get out to a MegaCon, or actually I would love next year to get out to ICCC and meet like Tony and stuff. So, and then I ended up getting this. I got two of these battery packs. They say it can charge up your phone up to twice. So I figure I get 4 charges out of it, and we can go from there. So, and then I got my iPad. I'm gonna bring with. I got a mouse for it. I can do with my iPhone recording, I can connect everything right away and just kind of upload and do some um, editing and stuff on the fly. Like if I get a couple minutes, I can sit down and do some quick editing. So, Daisy, look on your Instagram here real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. Bam. Oh my word. There we go. All right, cool. So Galactic Cantina, I'm at work, so I'm just listening to perfect. Just thank you for listening. I appreciate it, Galactic Cantina. All the views are awesome. And then I ended up getting the biggest thing that he said too, Star Wars 666, is when you're looking for a backpack, try to find one that has like the water bottle holders on the side. I found two. Because drinks can be expensive, so I did that, and then I ended up buying myself this water bottle here. It's a thinner one. It kind of fits. It's got the pop-up lid there, like that. I put obviously those sweet stickers on there. The cool thing about this though, so this is where you drink out of, obviously, but if you turn it upside down, you can actually remove the bottom to put ice and stuff in there, or keep filling it with ice as you use it. So this thing is going to be super handy. I'm super excited. Super excited about that. So getting stuff in, getting stuff ready. I've been doing some test runs with my gimbal that I got. I ended up getting a partial refund, like a $40 refund on it. It was $150, but I got a partial refund on it. They were late, like 2 days late on the delivery, so they gave me a partial refund on it, which I'm super excited about. So it's super cheap. It's cool. You can, with that gimbal, it connects to the phone. You can control like where it goes. It's got face recognition. So if you click the trigger on the back and it recognizes someone's face, no matter where you move or where they move, the camera follows them. So that's really cool. That'll be helpful if I'm, at a table or something. I can click on the card or something and just kind of work it. So I've been practicing with it on different things, and I'm super excited. So super, like I said, super excited. It's my first con. I've been getting into those Battle Pack official top Star Wars cards. Now, I haven't been getting into the Chrome, the new Chrome Galaxy ones. Those are way too expensive and out of my league. I bought a couple packs, but that's about it. However, I do get into the 2024 blaster packs, and I got a couple, like 3 Bo-Katan cards. One's just a standard. I got a red wave, and then I think I have some type of refractor. And so I'm debating taking those with me. I think I'm gonna, and have her sign at least one of them, and maybe get it graded or something once it's done. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm still getting used to all those cards and stuff to see, how to go about all that stuff. So, heck yeah, super excited. But and we'll keep doing these live streams, keeping you guys updated on what's going on, what guests are being announced, all that fun jazz. So Star Wars Nerd is almost in the house, almost in the building here. Sorry, I keep running my hands like this. I put some lotion on my hands. As the winter comes up, my hands get super dry. So typically I let them go, but my wife does not like that. So I try to do what I can there. Ooh, here we go. All right. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's see. Yes, Galactic Cantina. Yes, he just sent me a video. He's opening some blaster pack. Those are some of the blaster packs. I have some of those cards. I don't think I have all of them, but ooh, that's a cool Chewbacca one. I like that. Nice. Sweet. Heck yeah. Those are a lot of fun to open, man. I haven't necessarily opened one myself, but All right, we got a guest on here. We're gonna make this happen. Captain. Here we go. It's
Hello there.
Jay-Z.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good, thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, I was like, you guys said you would be totally down to be on, and then I was like, I asked Star Wars Nerd. I was like, let's get her on. He's like, let's do it. So heck
Yeah,
yeah,
he's been asking me for quite a while now if I want to be on a podcast, and we've been trying to find the right time to do it.
yeah, heck yeah. So where, if I might ask, what part of are you in the States, right?
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Oh heck yeah. You know, it's funny. I was actually supposed to go hunting out there recently. Me and my buddies are gonna do some antelope hunting, and then that wildfire broke out, and so we weren't
Yeah.
able to go hunting. Were you guys close to that?
I think we were like 3, 4 hours away from it, and we had all the smoke. And I refused to go outside for quite a few weeks because it was impossible for me to be outside for more than 2 minutes without coughing up everything.
Dang, that's brutal. That's wild.
Yeah.
Literally wild. Wildfire wild. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We were like, yeah, it was me and like 4 buddies. We were gonna go out, and we had everything, all our tickets bought, and all our tags and everything, and then it was like wildfire breaks out, and I was like, well, that would figure.
Yeah. And now everything's covered in snow at the moment. So,
Oh dang, you guys got snow already.
yeah.
So are you like in the northern part of Wyoming, southern? Where are you at in Wyoming?
I won't. I'll tell you in the DMs if that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank
The
you.
reason I ask is so I grew up in northern Wisconsin, like way up by the like the upper peninsula up there. Like I grew
Yeah,
up way up north. So it's kind of funny when people, so I'm in Nebraska
I grew
now.
up in Texas.
Oh, you grew up in Texas. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a little
Yeah,
new for
so
you
I'm
then.
not used to this type. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in the heat, so I've lived here for 4 years now, so I'm
Okay.
still kind of getting used to the cold.
Dang. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I was, as Batman said, as no, not Batman, Bane in Batman 3, The Dark Knight Rises, I was born in it, right? I was bred in it. Like, so it's kind of funny. I live in Nebraska now, and they still get winter, but it's not near as bad as up north. And so, like, all my brother-in-laws and everything are like, "Man, this winter's so bad." I'm like, "Y'all need to spend a winter in up northern Wisconsin, man. It's nothing. This is fine."
Yeah, definitely the winters up north are way worse.
Yeah. Yep. I'm so glad I'm not up there anymore. It's just like 9 months out of the year you're in darkness and snow. So don't get me wrong. I love visiting. It's a beautiful place up there in like the summertime and stuff, but not during the winter. So Star Wars Nerd said he's going to be
Yeah.
hopping on here pretty
Yeah,
shortly.
no. Okay.
So we got some cool reveals. Man, yeah, I know you said you're jobless at the moment, but we would love to see you at a Comic-Con. That would be fun.
Thank you. I'm hoping. Well, I've been wanting to go to a Comic-Con since I was 14, 15, something like that. And every
Okay.
time my parents would save up the money for us all to get tickets, something would happen.
No.
And then we couldn't go. Every time. And
Oh,
it
it's
would
such a
have been
bummer.
better back then because I wasn't far from Dallas Comic Con
Okay.
when I was
Yeah,
in
that's a big
Texas,
one too.
so yeah.
And technically you weren't too terribly far away from SpaceCon either in San Antonio. Like,
No, I wasn't. Yeah,
so
I
because
lived in Fort Worth, so I wasn't
oh,
very
okay.
far.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, I was really hoping one day my goal not only just get to big Comic Con, but also I want to meet Star Wars Theory. Like I've been following him since 2016 when he first started. I would love to meet Theory. Hey, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
We got
The
a
Jawa.
special package in the mail.
Ooh.
Ooh, special package. What do we got?
I got an idea.
It's like
Yes,
this
it is.
mail time. We just
All
got
right
a
now.
letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
It's from eBay. Now, if
Oh.
I could just find my knife.
Oh, is it the cards? Is
Yeah.
it trading cards?
Ooh, heck yeah! I have a massive and Daisy. Do you watch Battle Packs Official?
Sometimes I do.
I've bought in the last couple weeks. I have bought so many cards from him. I have like 2 different boxes coming over the next 4 days of cards and stuff that he's opened for me. So,
Sir, you're supposed to be saving up for our trip in 2025.
I can't help myself. I'm addicted to the cards now, man.
I know. That's why I picked up this Balin and Shin Hati Topps Chrome cards from 2024.
Oh, dude. I have in one of the boxes, I have that card in Shin Hati. Ooh.
Yeah, she's got a signed Thrawn card, so Daisy beats us all.
I have that Shin Hati card, Star Wars nerd, in a refractor.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it was funny. So last night I'm on his stream and I bought a pack of the 2024 Chrome Blaster. I was like, I'm just gonna keep it nice and light tonight. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Buy a pack here and there. He starts opening pack after pack after pack, and I'm like, I'm messaging on the group chat. I'm like, dude, whose cards are these? Like, who are you opening these up for? He's like, you, man. I'm like, dude, I bought 1 pack. And he's like, opened like 4 packs now. And I'm like, dude, like, I haven't paid. He's like, dude, my mess up. You get to keep them. The last pack had a Vader refractor gear card in it. I'm like, yeah.
Oh no.
So
But yeah, it's actually ironic that this card came in today because today's actually Shin Hati's birthday.
it is.
I
Happy
had
birthday,
no
Shin
idea.
Hati.
Happy birthday to her. I had no idea that she's not that much older than me and Star Wars nerd. I thought she was
Yep.
Yeah,
She's
I
3
thought
years
she
younger
was
than I am.
or
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. It's awesome. So Daisy, before we get into this stuff, I want to know, because it's your first time on the podcast, what got you started into Star Wars?
Okay, so I've said this to Star Wars nerd before. I've told him he knows. I sent
Bro,
him
she sent me like
paragraph after
4
paragraph.
paragraphs.
I love it.
Sorry, she sent me 4 messages that were like 4 paragraphs long each.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so my dad actually showed me his Revenge of the Sith DVD when I was 5 years old,
Okay.
and I was so confused because I didn't know what Star Wars was. Never heard of it, had no idea what it was. Never heard of a lightsaber before. And I was watching it and I was so confused, but then once I got to the Battle of Mustafar, I was like, oh, oh my God. Like, oh. And then after that kind of got me into Star Wars.
That's cool.
That's the short version of what I sent Star Wars nerd.
I like it. I want to hear the full story at some point. If you want to send, just forward me the paragraphs, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I could do that, but I also could just make you wait till I pick the winner of my giveaway. So
Yeah, because Star Wars nerd is gonna read my entry on his live stream, which was everything that I sent him.
Okay, fair enough.
If you wait, you can hear everything.
Galactic Cantina says I'm 1 year older than Shin. Yeah, I'm 3 years older than she is. So, well, depending on what month she was born in, but yeah,
November, obviously.
3 years younger.
Yeah, duh. I even had coffee this morning. I don't know what's going on with me today. I didn't get to bed till like almost 2 last night. So
I know it was like 3 my time. You're sending me reels on Instagram, which I do that to everybody.
Yeah. I figure if he's asleep, he's gonna ignore it because he doesn't wake up from his messages anyway, clearly. So
it's not my fault.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so like I said, guys, we actually have 2 guests to reveal. So, like I said, Planet Comic Con got super sneaky on us. And after we got done with our live stream yesterday, it was like sometime in the afternoon, they were just casually like, boop. Right?
Bro, literally, it was like when I checked this morning when you told me, the post from yesterday was at 22 hours, and the other post was at like 18 or 19 hours. So it was literally like an hour or 2 after we ended the live stream. They're like, hey, here you go.
Yeah. And I didn't think to look because they make it sound like they're gonna, release 1 a day. And so like I didn't even think to look. So Star Wars Nerd, do you want to reveal the newest one or the one from yesterday that we missed first?
Let's go with the one we missed yesterday.
Okay. All right, so let me pull this up and I'll share my screen here. All right, so there we go. All right, so here is the next person that we have here. Here we go. Kevin Nolan, comic book artist. He's done the Batman, Sword of Azrael, Tomorrow series, and Superman vs. Aliens. He's worked with Dark Horse Comics since the early 1980s. So, Star Wars Nerd, I know when you saw it, you were super excited. Like,
yes, bro.
Come on, let's do this. Let's talk about this.
I'm just. Can you even call yourself a Star Wars fan if you don't know the Dark Horse Comics? I mean, I personally haven't read them, but I've heard of them. I've seen multiple lore videos based around those comics. And just the conversations I would love to have with somebody that, like, I want to, like, did George tell them, like, what they could and couldn't use? Like, was it the same thing as, like, Timothy Zahn in the books and stuff? Like, could you not use Sith? Could you not do this, like...
Yeah.
I want to get some insider info on them old Star Wars comics.
Yeah, same.
I've never read any comics. I feel bad.
Truthfully, I've read like 1 Star Wars comic. The comics that I own, honestly, are like Batman comics. I'm a big, besides Star Wars is my first love, but I'm also a big Batman fan. And so he's got the Star Wars comics.
Oops. Wrong side.
I like it. I like it a lot. So, so that's the first one that they just kind of, casually dropped yesterday afternoon without telling us. I was like, what? How can you guys do that to us? So, here is the next person, and I'm interested to get your guys' reaction. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here
I
go.
cheated and looked before you.
Oh, yep. Daisy, you cheater. Who the hell is this?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I saw this and I'm like, who the crap is this? It says,
why is that such a big announcement?
I know. That's not very big for me. Like, maybe for some people. And if it is for you, great. Like, I'm super happy for you. Like, go ahead, Daisy.
Oh, sorry. I was about to say, is this the big announcement? Because I've never heard of her.
Yeah,
I know.
She is the big announcement. That's the bad part.
Yeah. So,
I guess she's an American actress, singer, and martial artist described by Quentin Tarantino as cinema's first female action star. I never heard of her. Not once.
So to me, like that's an announcement, but to me, that's not a big announcement,
Yeah,
like
no.
So Darth Christensen, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel you. Oop. I kind of feel you on this one. So that was interesting. Like,
that was a bit of a letdown.
It was, yeah, because like you said this morning when it was a big announcement, like you know, I think you said you'd talk to someone like, since Bo-Katan is gonna be there, I was like, I wore this because I'm like, maybe Sam Witwer, like that would be sweet, man. Like
It was actually this man right here that I was talking to, Galactic Cantina.
there it is. Yeah. So
yeah,
man,
I didn't mean to get y'all's hopes up by saying that it might be like Ian, Hayden, Ewan, and Mark. I mean, that'd be cool. But what if that's
Who's
like
Mark?
the last one? Mark Hamill, Luke
Oh.
Skywalker.
I don't
It's
know.
okay. She didn't know who Watto was, and she claims to
I
be an
forgot.
Anakin fan.
no money, no parts, no deal.
No money, no parts, no deal. That's literally what brought him back to her memory, was me going like, you know, he's the Toydarian. My tricks don't work on me, only money.
I only remembered because Tony is always playing that clip.
Yeah, because of me.
Yep.
I like single-handedly have bought this man like all of his Star Wars Topps cards just from like all my super chats and member donos.
You're right. So if you're wondering if it's really Tony that's rich, it's not. See, Star Wars nerd back here is holding out on us, I think.
Whoa. We got Cantina Talk in the building.
Heck yeah, Cantina Talk. Thanks for joining, man. That's sweet. Thanks, guys.
Well, thanks for stopping by. I've been
Yeah.
actually checking out a couple of their videos lately, and I think I caught one of their live streams right before Tony went live one time, and it was actually pretty interesting.
You guys stay tuned. I'll actually be interviewing them tonight for my podcast. So that'll be releasing in probably the next 3 or 4 days, I would think. So, but I am going to be interviewing them. So stay tuned, guys. So thanks for dropping by, Cantina Talk. I'm looking forward to this. This will be fun.
Freaking youngling. You freaking youngling. You know what? Where's the Anakin saber? We got to get rid of this youngling over here.
Yep. Grab your Anakin Slayer 2000. Where is it? Where's your youngling Slayer 2000?
They're all over across the room. I don't feel like getting up.
Cantina Talk. Of course, I didn't catch the noti that you all went live.
Use the Force.
Yeah, right.
They will come to.
Let me turn around real quick. Oh. Cantina Talk. This is where the fun begins. Yes. I love it.
Darth, I know you're jealous.
Ooh. Total jelly.
No. I know he's jealous. I definitely know his ass is jealous.
What was it like getting to meet her?
Dude, she is so sweet and down to earth. Literally everything that Tony has talked about in his streams, it's 100% true.
I love it.
She was wanting to keep talking to me. I asked her a question about Baylan and why he hates Anakin so much, and she kept wanting to talk to me about it like during the photo op session, and the workers were like shoving me out of the booth, and she's like still trying to talk to me.
You're like Princess Leia in The Empire Strikes Back, where they're trying to take her into the room and she's got a hold of the side door, and he's like, "But
it's a trap."
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny. I love it. Daisy, who's your favorite character? Do you have a favorite Star Wars character?
It's Star Wars Nerd. Do you want to be the one to reveal this? Or...
It is. Oh fuck! What the hell was his name? God bless it. The little freaking weird creature that Jabba has there.
Jawa?
Oh,
No!
B. Crumb.
No!
No.
that's hilarious. That would be a very interesting favorite. That'd be the first time for me hearing that.
Okay, Star Wars Nerd is banned from.
How am I going to be banned from my own stream? That's not how this works.
She's got this backwards.
I'm a mod. I have the banning rights.
You've got the basic rights.
That's hilarious. Little do we know she's hacked into all of our systems.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Anakin. I was
There it
waiting
is.
for you to say it's Star Wars Nerd.
Okay, episode 2 Anakin or episode 3?
Oh,
Or
3.
Clone Wars.
I'm gonna say 3 just because like that was the very first Star Wars movie that I ever saw. And it was Hayden that Hayden's acting in that movie that got me so attached.
Yeah. Yep. I love this. I love this line. You will not take her from me.
Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
You have allowed this dark lord to twist your mind until now you've become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire?
Don't make me kill you.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try.
And then
I
you
love
both just pull out the lightsabers.
Right? Oh, man.
Well,
It is.
since we're all on stream, should I open up another one of my Revenge of the Sith figures? Since it's been a couple days?
Yeah, let's do it. Surprise us, though.
All right, chat. Drop in the comments what you think that I'm gonna drop or that I'm gonna open.
Anakin.
Annie.
Annie.
Oh, man. Yeah, that needs to be your first lightsaber then. If you get a lightsaber from Theory Sabers, you need to get the Annie 3.
Yeah, that I want for that to be my first lightsaber, but it's like $250.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Trying to find something that'll cover the. There we. Nope. Let's do it the other way. I don't want y'all fucking doxing me. Who do y'all
Whoa.
think it is? Who do y'all think it is?
Anakin.
I'm going to say Palps.
Y'all both are wrong.
Ooh, Obi-Wan.
Kenobi.
Hello there.
I know where you live, Star Wars nerd. If
Hey,
you don't
hey,
open
just-
Anakin.
God bless it.
God bless
Y'all didn't-
America.
Of course, we got the
That's
awesome
sweet.
card back.
That's so cool.
You got obviously Anakin and Obi-Wan right there.
I love the music for that. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, I literally hum that at least like 15 times a day. Like it's
Dude.
I can literally be merging in traffic and literally just go.
One of the things that I posted was one of my very first videos in chat. I would love to hear your guys' comments. That's one thing I think is really missing from Star Wars now is the music. John Williams, every single movie that you watch 1 through 6 has a specific theme song, at least one, sometimes two, right? You have the Phantom Menace has the Duel of the Fates. You have Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It's got the Anakin and Padme theme. You got Episode 3. It's got like 2 different ones. It's got Battle over Coruscant. It's got Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Battle of the Heroes. Like
General Grievous's theme song. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith, the entire soundtrack is just like
yeah.
John Williams just literally like just got a ball of fire and was like, "Here you go."
Yeah. It was like you know that meme that's like, all right, guys, all we need is just some music for Star Wars. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, and it's the dude playing the piano that's on fire, you know, and it's like
Dude, have either of you guys seen Cosmonaut Variety Hour? He goes through and he does like he's right now he's kind of working on like a worst superhero movie tier list and stuff like that. So he's going through and watching all the bad superhero movies, but
oh boy.
he kind of ripped apart the prequels and all that, and he's like, the one good thing about the prequels is John Williams cooked for absolutely no reason. And he's like, people will just be walking down the hallway and all of a sudden the music just starts popping the hell off for no reason whatsoever. And he shows the scene with Padme and all them running through the halls in Naboo, and just Duel of the Fates is just like kicking up. It's like, bro, there's nothing going on.
That's hilarious. John loves his Rey theme. Yeah, the Rey theme isn't too bad. I'll give you that. The Rey theme's all right. But I don't know. There's just something so
Nothing
iconic
will
about
compare with Revenge of the Sith, though.
Yeah. But they just like man, just the certain themes that you got. Like for me at least, I hear certain theme and I'm like Phantom Menace or Revenge of the Sith or you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean, we got so many great, like Han and Leia's theme.
yeah, exactly. Have any of you watched the documentary on Disney Plus of John Williams?
Not yet.
Dude, you need to watch it. It's so
No.
cool.
I haven't
So
seen
cool.
So we've got it out the protective
Nice,
packaging.
Daisy.
What'd she
I
do? I
love
wasn't
it.
paying attention.
She sent here. I'll share my screen. It's pretty funny.
I know this is hurting. Like, what the hell? What's going on?
All right, here we
Why won't
This is
you
what
let
she
me
sent.
open?
There you go, nerd.
Oh, she sent me that earlier. I know this is probably hurting some
I love it.
box collector.
That's awesome.
Ooh, I just hurt myself with that one. They like taped
Have
it.
you, nerd? Have you shown her the little excerpt from the book of Revenge of the Sith when they come to arrest Palpatine?
I may have.
No.
I've sent her so many different things. It's ridiculous.
Let's show her, shall we?
Okay.
Give him some time to open that up and really get that. Here we go.
Of course, you know we got to save that.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
she purdy.
Give me the fire.
Give
Why put it in here if I can't get it out?
it to me now.
We got the high ground, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Heck yeah. All right.
Oh,
Oh. Let's see.
this man be.
Oh, it turns.
Yep, and I was right. He's got his Phantom Menace saber, the good saber.
Interesting. And that's supposed to be a Revenge of the Sith one?
Yeah.
But he has a Phantom Menace saber.
That's really interesting.
But then,
Huh.
of course, they use his normal saber in the picture.
Really weird. All right. Let's show her this. Prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
There's no sound.
Is there sound?
No,
No.
there hasn't been any sound, but I thought you
shoot.
muted it on purpose so it wouldn't get
Nope.
copyrighted.
Let me see here. Let's see. Is this better?
Yeah.
Tin frowned and cocked his head. His blade dipped. A smear of red flashing darkness hurtled from behind the desk. Saisi Tin's head bounced when it hit the floor. Smoke curled from the neck, and from the twin stumps of the horns severed just below the chin. Agent Kolar swayed. His emerald blade shrank away, and the hand grip tumbled from his opening fingers. A small, neat hole in the middle of his forehead leaked smoke, showing light from the back of his head. Help! Help! Palpatine cried like a man in desperate fear for his life. Security! Someone! Help me! Murder!
Murder!
Treason!
Treason!
It's treason.
So like they paints it like as he's like just absolutely obliterating these Jedi, he's like calling out like he's in desperate need. You know, trying to make it seem like these guys are attacking him. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. Have you read any of the novels at all?
No. But I
What are
would
you
like
doing,
to.
Daisy?
I'm
What are you doing?
broke.
I'm broke too.
BROKE.
There it goes. So if you guys enter my giveaway, you might win the chance to win this vintage plastic packaging from Revenge of the Sith. Just kidding.
I'll take it. Oh, as long as it's got Anakin on it or whoever.
No. Anakin stays with me.
Ah, shit. What about Obi-Wan?
Well, he stinks canonically, so
Oh man, why do you got to make comments like that, nerd?
Because I live for moments like this.
Oh man. Man. I told this chat earlier today, nerd. I posted a video. I took that question that Darth Christensen gave us, and I gave him credit for it. Qui-Gon or Baylan Skoll, who wins? I still don't know. Like, I still run around with that one in my head.
My gut tells me Qui-Gon.
Me too. Like, that's what my gut says, but I don't know. What about you, Daisy? What do you think?
Balin is the one in Ahsoka, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't answer this question then because I haven't watched Ahsoka yet. I know. I'm still.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: if you love Anakin, watch it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched episode 5, but that's
Okay.
all I've seen.
All right. So she cheated. She just watched one episode.
No, see, it's not fair because she gets to just binge it. While meanwhile, people like me and you who watched it while it dropped, we got that tease at the end of episode 4 to cut the credits.
Snips. Go on. It was like
like literally, they showed like a glimpse of Anakin and then cut to the credits. It was like, bro, there's no way this episode was like an hour long and you end on that. Why?
this is bull crap. I'm calling BS on this one.
I wanted to freaking storm Lucasfilm and just go off on Dave like, hey, this is some Kathleen Kennedy energy, buddy. We ain't doing this.
Get rid of it. We don't want it.
Oh, I think Daisy will like this one since she's a Anakin fan.
Ooh.
Since I was 5, I'm just still going strong on Anakin.
She's an Annie fangirl.
So this is from Rebel Scum Art and Apparel.
Yeah.
They got Force Ghost Anakin in it. They got Luke, and then the fire is actually Vader's helmet, which I didn't realize until I bought it, and it actually came to me.
Oh yeah.
So, Luke Skywalker burns his father, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did
Have you
he
seen
not-
all 6 movies?
I did. When
She's scared of Chewbacca, so she
I-
don't watch the
Chewbacca?
originals.
don't you think that's just kind of? Did Luke not realize that his father was already burned once, so he was just like, "Oh, I'll burn him one more time."
That's funny. But it's one of those things like Jedi were burned. I mean, you look at Qui-Gon, you look at some of these other guys, like if they had the ability, that's just the ritual they had, right? So it's almost in a sense a redeeming thing because it's signifying that like Anakin has turned back, like.
Gotta also wonder if Anakin's body was actually in there, or did his body disappear like Kenobi's?
That's true. That's true. I would love to kind of get like I don't know if you could really do a movie on this, but like a show, like a limited 4-part series or something.
Oh, hey, Tony.
Tony's in
Anakin's the father, isn't he?
Star Wars. Thanks for joining, man.
You just missed it, bud. Well, I don't know if you've been lurking around, but I just unboxed a vintage 2005 Obi-Wan Kenobi figure.
With the Phantom Menace hilt.
Yeah, it's got give me your saber, boy. Oh, I guess
Hello?
I can't take his saber out of his hand. But yeah, it's got his Phantom Menace saber.
That's wild. It's whack, bro. Hello there, General Kenobi.
And here's the proof that it's actually it. Like that's the card back.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
and since Tony's in the chat, I gotta show him off again. My Balin and Shin cards came in, bud. I didn't get these from Tony. I bought these from some random dude on Amazon. Not
And-
Amazon, eBay.
I was trying to outshine Star Wars Nerd by showing off mine.
Yeah, yours is way better because Timothy Zahn is that guy.
I love it. I love it. I love Star Wars. But anyway, I was saying I would love to see like a short snippet because like I've heard, and this might be it's probably in a book or something somewhere. I've heard this somewhere. I can't remember where. Is like as Anakin is dying in Return of the Jedi, like Obi-Wan reaching out to him through the Force to show him how to become a Force ghost and how to do all that. Like, so
Yeah,
I would love.
That would be awesome to actually see because I've got the book where they actually talk about that from a certain point of view. Return of the Jedi. I haven't actually started reading it. I need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to
Yep.
see that.
Star Wars Sith. Oh man, live action Daisy. Let's go. Yeah. First time ever, folks. You heard it here.
Face reveal.
So, Daisy, you're always commenting and stuff so much on everybody's live stream, and like you're a true champ. So I was like, you know what? Let's get her on. Like, let's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to try and be as active as possible in everybody's chats and just that's how me and Star Wars Nerd became besties, causing shenanigans in Tony's chat.
Heck yeah. And now
Pretty
you've
much,
added a
yeah.
third person.
Yeah.
Technically,
Oh
a
my
fourth
God.
whenever Darth Christensen be hopping in the chat too.
I forgot that you started falling over now.
What?
Gazer.
Oh, wait. What Gazer do? When did you fall? When did that happen?
I didn't necessarily fall. I got pushed over, to be fair,
Yeah.
and attacked by a pit bull. So
okay, yeah,
that's a
remember
little
that.
different. I was just saying, like, I outdid her falling off the stairs injuries here because you know you can kind of see my stitches there that I got. But that was a fun.
He's a holy
experience.
man.
I am a holy man now. Full of holes. But no, it's fun now because obviously I set notifications like Star Wars Sith, like anytime you do an unboxing or interview, I am there, like battle packs, official, all of that. But other than like just being there to watch that, first thing I do is I'm usually looking for like Daisy, seeing if she's in the chat, seeing if Star Wars Nerd is there, like, and then let's have a conversation on the side in the comments, like,
Bro, 95% of the time, I'm not even paying attention to whatever like is actually going on in the live stream. I'm talking with everybody in the chat.
handing, especially with Star Wars Sith, and you're like talking to everyone in the chat, and you're the one that's handing out all the gifted Star Wars Nerd over here, like.
Has anybody seen Rossi's nickname for me now?
No, what was it?
He's decided that my new name is now Bubble Wrap Girl.
BWG for short. Bubble wrap. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I'll still never forget whenever I was making fun of Daisy. I forgot what I was making fun of her for. She hurt herself doing something. And I was going to work and I tripped on a freaking root in my yard. Freaking fell, like bashed my head into like my car door. I'm like, bro, this cannot be happening right now.
I think it was either the applesauce or the bottle of lotion. It was one of those.
That's hilarious.
I
Oh,
don't know
man.
if you know about that, Gazer.
He told me on a live stream before. He's like, I think it was both, actually.
Yeah, I think I combined the two into one incident.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Goodness
I
gracious.
just started a chain reaction of other people getting hurt now. First it was me, then Star Wars Nerd, then you.
You're a carrier. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Pass it down.
so
Hey, sharing is caring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Katie to sign this whenever we go to Comic-Con.
Oh, sweet. Heck yeah.
Put
I was
that in
telling-
a Ziploc. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go for it.
I was gonna say just put that in a Ziploc bag and like just protect it.
I have 3 Bo-Katan cards. I have a regular, a refractor, and I want to say like a diamond refractor, maybe. But either way, I have 3 separate, or it's a red wave. Sorry, red wave and a refractor. I want to get one of those signed. Probably the red wave. Get it signed.
If I ever meet Hayden, I'm gonna have him sign this from Tony because this is all I have of him.
Yes. Heck yes. Yep. I love it.
Gazer's seen it. The chat's all seen it. Daisy, this is gonna be the first like reveal to you. I love showing those off every chance I get. I can't lie.
Love it.
Shout
Go
out to
for it.
Mr. Star Wars Sith because I actually bought that from him because I didn't have anything to get signed.
Yeah. Star Wars Sith, you the man.
Oh crap.
What?
What'd you do?
My camera. Oh no.
She's doing the old school YouTube videos. The hi guys.
Going back old school.
Oh, it'll focus again eventually.
Yeah, you're good. We can still see a shadow of you. No, we can still see you. We're fine. So, but yeah, so I'm kind of going like we're taking the long way around. This is what we do on these live streams and podcasts. We take the long way around to talk about what we really want to talk about. So, so yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. That one kind of disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie. Like for you, like I said, if anyone's watching and they know who Pam Grier is and they're stoked, more power to you. I hope you can get an auto
I'm
and everything.
not excited
but
for her. I don't know who she is.
neither do I. But
Dang, the Fast Pass tokens are sold out now, so that sucks.
dang. But we do have Bo-Katan and those 2 comic book creators, specifically the one with the Dark Horse. So I am stoked for those. Those will be cool. So we're 3 out of 4. We're shooting 75% right now. So we're doing well.
I think that eventually they're probably gonna announce a few different like franchise actors and stuff like that. But I definitely something's telling me that they're gonna get the Clone Wars voice actors, and that's gonna be awesome.
Well, I forgot to tell you, it wasn't on there, but I think it was last year, or the year before. James Arnold Taylor was there.
Yeah,
So-
I think he went to it because he wasn't invited back to some other convention with Ashley and Matt. So he was like, you know what? I'm going to Planet Comic-Con, guys, because I saw his reel about it.
So, and I hope they do something with it being the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. You'd think they'd have to be doing something. And Kansas City is big enough where, you know what I mean? Like, so I would love, man, if we got you and Hayden and like Ian. Oh,
Dude, I'm going to be so jealous if when like Laura Mandalore, Commander Jesse, Tony, all them guys go to Star Wars Celebration, if they like drop like, hey guy, because it's in April and the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith is in May.
right.
What if they give them like a sneak peek and they're like, hey, we're dropping the 4-hour cut of Revenge of the Sith in theaters.
Dude, the 4-hour R-rated Lucas cut. Yeah.
The nearest movie theater from my house is 2 hours away. So if that
Good
happens,
Lord.
the tears that will be streaming down my face.
Bro,
No, we'll
nerd,
get you.
you thought you lived in the middle of nowhere.
Daisy, if they release the 4-hour Revenge of the Sith cut, we will make sure you get to go see it. I don't know how, but we'll make sure it happens.
Yes. We will make sure it happens. You are going to go see that.
No, thank you. Oh,
So, we got to make sure we get man, that would be sweet. Even just to have Revenge of the Sith back in theaters, like, oh.
Yeah, last time I saw it in theaters, I was 5 years old.
Yep, last time I saw it, I was, how old was I? 11.
Daisy, I have shown everybody this that I have interviewed or brought on a stream or anything. It's going to take me a minute to find it.
Oh, hey, Battle Packs.
Yo, Battle Pack.
Oh,
Hey,
up?
it's funny. I was just DMing him, and I was like, "Hey," he's like, "How's it going, bro?" And I was like, "In the live stream, you know." And there he is. Thanks for joining, Battle Packs. Appreciate it. Finally got Daisy to reveal herself.
That
Face
sounded
reveal.
very wrong.
Well, it's her face.
I knew
You keep
I
getting a
had-
spot and Donnie in there. That's on you. We're doing Battle Packs. We are doing well today. We were just talking about new guests that they have for Comic Con. I'll share the screen here with you so you can see. Let's see here. Yeah, Battle Packs. It's everybody from chat. Darn right it is. So we got Bo-Katan is coming to Planet Comic Con in Kansas City. They announced these guys. Kevin Nolan did a lot of the Dark Horse comics. This guy's been doing some comics since the late 70s. And then this was their big announcement today, Battle Packs. We were kind of bummed about this one because we don't really know who she is. Pam Grier. I don't know if you know who she is or not, but
Yeah, no. Yeah, they said a big they got a community chat thing that like are for updates and everything on Instagram, and they send a big announcement today. It's okay,
Yep.
and then who's this?
Yeah. But I am prepared for them to get sneaky again if they drop another guest this afternoon. So everybody watch out because we may or may not hop on later, even if it's just quick, to talk about it. So we'll be watching that.
No.
No.
Was Lizzo in something Star Wars related?
The Mandalorian season 3 with
Yeah.
Jack Black, and
Jack
everybody says that those two showing up apparently drags the season down, but no. And you're watching Mando for the first time, right, Daisy?
Yeah, I'm still.
When you finish season 2, go watch episodes. I think it's 5 and 6 of Book of Boba Fett, because you will not understand the start of season 3 whatsoever.
Okay, so
Battle
I have to-
Packs. She was a whole planet. He says, I thought it was Yeah, I mean, to me, it didn't necessarily drag it down, but it also wasn't, in my opinion, like pertinent to the story. You know,
No,
I think
definitely wasn't important to the story whatsoever.
I think it was just more of they wanted to be in Star Wars, and they're like, sure, we'll put you in here.
But yeah. Also, I don't know if you're a big fan of Boba Fett, Daisy, but
Yeah.
literally only watch the Mandalorian episodes of the Book of Boba Fett, because if you watch all the rest of them, you're probably not gonna like Boba Fett by the end of it.
So,
Yeah.
how do I watch it?
Mando season 1, Mando season 2. The season 2 finale of Mando is amazing and brought tears to my eyes.
Mhm.
And then there's a certain thing that happens at the end of season 2, and if you go straight into season 3, you're like, "Oh, how did we get here? This just happened." So you got to go and watch. I think it's episodes 5 and 6, or 6 and 7 of the Book of Boba Fett, and I don't know why they threw these episodes in there, because one, he doesn't show up. Boba Fett doesn't show up at all. It's literally the Mandalorian and some other special characters, and they're like some of the best episodes, but it has nothing to do with Boba Fett.
All
Okay.
right, so we're gonna stay on here for a little bit because I think we might have another special guest.
No, shoot. What, like
So-
reveal or someone hopping on?
Someone hopping on.
Oh, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna terrorize Daisy with the picture of Jar Jar that I shared to everybody. This is what Jar Jar was supposed to look like.
Oops.
What?
Your face is a Kodak moment, Daisy. I love it. That cracks
How
me
the hell
up.
these guys didn't lose their minds every time laughing when Jar Jar was on screen, I'll never understand. I would not be able to keep my composure.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know how they kept their composure either. I would have been like, what? Huh?
There's a really cool concept art of Maul. Tony kind of showed it in one of his videos, but I've actually got it in, the archive book because I'm a cool kid.
You a cool kid.
But he kind of looks like he was styled by Lando.
Wow.
Then,
Oh man.
oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this. So,
Do pray tell.
episode 2, it's gonna be kind of hard to see.
Oh, that's Kuduku ship.
Yeah, that's Dooku ship. He's fighting Anakin and Obi-Wan, and Dooku has 2 red sabers.
Whoa. Okay, that would have been really cool. I did hear that they were toying with the idea of like even in the if you watch, what was it? Empire of Dreams. It's a documentary that they have of Star Wars. And there is a section in there where they talk about they're filming behind the scenes of that where Dooku's fighting, and they give the guy 2 lightsabers, and for a little bit he was kind of like,
Bro.
messing around with it. I was like, that would have been sweet.
I'll never
Master
understand.
Windu! I love that.
I'll never understand why George decided to cut some of the fights that they had already did.
We got a guest that'll be joining us in about 5, and they'll be able to stay on for about 10 or 15. So,
We've got Mustafar burnt Anakin.
oh, that's cool.
This is my favorite right here.
Ooh.
Oh, Annie Banny looking like a freaking emo
Lisa
boy.
like this.
Then you got
Lisa.
Kenobi fighting a Magna droid.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Anakin fighting somebody off in the corner over here.
Chopping off some limbs too, it looks like. Doing to somebody what was done to him later on in life.
He took your arm. You wanted revenge.
Daisy, have you heard of the alternate ending that Nick Gillard had come up with, as far as there was supposed to be no high ground in Revenge of the Sith?
No.
So if you can go watch this interview, it's with Star Wars Theory. He walks around with Nick Gillard in like a New York park and just talks Star Wars. And Nick Gillard is the one that did all the choreography for the prequel movies for the Star Wars lightsaber fights, which is why they were so good. And he talks about, instead of the high ground moment, both of them end up on the side of the mountain. And it gets to a point where Obi-Wan doesn't have his saber. It's off a little ways. He's on his knees, and Anakin has a saber, and that's where he says, "This is the end for you, my master." And he goes to like take him down, and Obi-Wan like leans to the side, calls his lightsaber, and it's something to the effect of, I might have the details wrong a little bit, but like something to the effect of, he calls his lightsaber, it ignites, it cuts his legs, Anakin's legs out from underneath, and and as he falls and his lightsaber comes up, it gets his arm too, and that's when he goes tumbling down the hill.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I was also watching another part of it where it was like, as he's sitting there, and he's screaming, he's calling like, help me, master. And if you watch, and I'm sure you've seen this, nerd, like you can see his mouth moving as he says, help me, master. And like Obi-Wan's supposed to say like, I can't help you. And then that's when Anakin his eyes go from blue to Sith yellow. And that's when he screams, I hate you. Like, so there's some stuff like, there's a lot of Revenge of the Sith tape that was taped but not inserted. And so that's why go ahead.
What's funny is even like I I can't watch movies or shows without subtitles. Like I can't hear without my subtitles. But even if you have the subtitles on, when Anakin's mouth is moving, it literally just pops up as inaudible.
It's funny, but I mean, like we said before, like to see the Temple March, to see him, like as sad as it is, to see him slaughtering the younglings and the Jedi, like to see the cost and the payment that he had to pay to do what he did, like.
There's much better ways. Like if Kenobi had just told him he didn't have to be a Jedi in the first place.
Yep. Yeah. I was actually, it's funny. I was talking with one of my friends last night, and it was kind of a funny conversation, more like a what if kind of thing. And he sends me, let's see, where did it go? Let's see. So he says, okay, now this really has me thinking. I'm really irked that like Anakin just quitting the Jedi Order and just going to be with Padme was never a thing. He's like, even Obi-Wan could have done it for Satine. Like, why not? It's not like they're forced to stay or anything. And if you really wanted to fight in the war, you could have enlisted as a volunteer soldier for the Republic or Naboo or Mandalore. Like,
yes and no. Because remember, they had to jump through hoops and loops and loop-de-loop and pools, and now your shoes are looking cool type shit. To even get clones to be able to go with Ahsoka because she wasn't a part of the Jedi or the Grand Army. So it's.
But for the chosen one, it would have been easier.
For the chosen one.
Yeah. Because it would have been like, okay, like this dude's the chosen one. This guy's got all the skill and then some. Like on the skill tree, when he was falling out of heaven, he hit every single branch kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
see, the thing is, I could see it, but Mace and Yoda would probably be like, oh, good riddance. Thank God he's out of here. Like, we're never going to see this guy again.
How would the Clone Wars, do you think, would be different if Anakin ended up walking away after they got married?
Ooh.
Right? Daisy, have you seen the Clone Wars?
No.
You need to watch all these shows, Daisy.
I know. It's because I haven't had Disney Plus for very long. That's my excuse.
Okay. Well, you need to start binge watching. If I see you on any chats from now on until those are done, I'm going to be like, what are you doing here? Go watch Clone Wars. Oh, man. But, yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting. That would be an interesting what if. What if Anakin, after he married Padme, walked away to be with Padme? How would that have changed everything? Now, I still think he would have obviously remained friends with Palpatine, so I think there would have been manipulation there of some kind. Heyo, there he is.
Oh, shoot.
Battle Packs.
Hey. Hold on. Give me 1 second while I fix the audio.
Okay. I'll remove you here. Text me when you're ready, Battle Packs.
I was not expecting that.
I knew. I had a feeling. I thought it was either going to be Tony or Battle Packs, but then I realized that Tony's probably at work.
Yes,
so.
Tony's at work. I would totally invite him too.
Bro, Tony's a guy you need to get on your podcast because the conversation I had with him was so great.
Yeah, I've had him. Oh, here he goes. He says he's ready. Cool. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you were good. I kind of threw you on there without even.
Nah, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. I was right here getting ready to head out anyway, so.
Heck yeah.
Got some time.
Heck yeah. Look at that. I've never seen your spot in the daylight, man. All I see is the lights and the shells behind you when you're doing the pack. So
yeah, I got this big ass window right here with the sun literally hitting me right in the face. So you can see everything right now.
Dang.
How we doing? How's everyone going? Everything good?
Good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, doing
What's
well. He
up?
just a nerd. Show him the little
Yes,
Obi-Wan.
I'm getting them. Literally opened these up not too long ago. We got the
Nice.
2024 Chrome Balin and Shin cards. They were like
Nice.
$12.
You bought some, or you bought them already singles?
Bought them at they were selling them both in pack on eBay.
Nice.
I haven't been able to get a hobby box. I bought like 60 something cards from Star Wars Sith the other day. It put a hurting on my pocket, but it was worth it because I love all of those cards that I got.
Did you get them already?
Yeah, they're all in a big old binder. I've already got them in the protectors and the
Nice.
sleeves and all that.
Yeah. What about you, Morgan? Did you get your stuff yet?
Not yet. I think it's. Let me look here. I think it's another 2 or 3 days out yet.
Probably
I've
like
been.
Monday.
Yeah, I've been getting like I've been starting to look at like 3-ring binders and all the pages and everything because I have a big one for all my old Topps football cards. Now I'm going to need one for all the Star Wars cards I bought in over the last week and a half.
Yeah,
I'm addicted now. Thanks a lot,
dude. I swear to God, I think I've ruined like at least 10 people's lives by now.
Can I show off my card again if that's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of
annoying?
No, show it off. Tony, or not Tony. Steven will love this.
Oh.
Battle packs.
Is that signed
Yeah,
Yeah,
by Thrawn? By
Timothy's
the voice
on.
actor? What the heck? That's so cool. That's a Star Wars Unlimited card, yeah.
I think so.
That's like the ones you were opening up for me last night, right? That I bought.
It's like these or something like that. I have some right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Another
That's
card pack
cool.
thing that I
That's-
need to get into.
Oh,
Can
no,
you-
yeah.
If it's not too much trouble, battle packs. I was telling them about the Vader gear card that you opened last night.
Oh, it's right
You-
here. That phone's charging. Give me one quick second.
You're good. You're good. I was just telling them about the story of like I bought the 1 pack last night when you first started, and you just started opening it, and I had my artist halfwit here with me, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
crap, what happened?
I don't know what he's doing. Like I'm like, I paid for 1 pack, and he's opening all these packs. That's why I was like in the group chat, like, who are these for?
Yeah, I was like, oh no, what did I do? No, but it's all good. We figured it out. It worked out in the end. You got that Vader.
I did. It did. Yep. It
That
did
was
work
on
out in the end.
someone else. All right, I'm on the wrong. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Is this not working? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And
You're fine.
Trying to get this to.
That TV next to you, is that where you put all your comments and everything? Is that where you read everything from?
Right here.
Yeah.
No, that's just the TV for the office, so the guys have something to watch while they're working.
Ah, gotcha. I always wondered if he's got like, I'm like, that man's got like a massive old TV here for his screen. This is great.
Yeah, and I used to have the Clone Wars playing right there on the background, but then once we started doing YouTube, Tony said that was probably going to be a no-go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I enjoy your drip. I think your drip live streams better than YouTube and the drip, you can hear the music on YouTube.
Yes.
You can't. And I love hearing the music, man. Like that's
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, when we do before we started YouTube, I had like I still have it, but I had like a playlist of just like fun interactive songs. So like when I would play like a certain song for certain moments or certain cards, or like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more fun, and the YouTube thing side of things kind of killed that, but it's all good. So I just need to figure out a new way to do it.
Yeah. It's funny.
YouTube.
I went on when we were doing our live stream yesterday, Star Wars Nerd and I went online to like, it was like Soundstripe or something.
ooh.
Let me see if I can.
And I tried getting some like music, that you can put on. I can't think of the word right now, but that you can put on like your streams and stuff that's not like copyrighted or anything. Yeah. Yeah. So I put it on there, and lo and behold, I don't know if it's because of the music or Star Wars Nerd over here, because this dude gets picked on like none other. Like all of a sudden it was taken down for copyright. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, what
No, it
that's
wasn't taken
crazy.
down, but they were just like, "Hey, bud, you use some music in your stream, and everything's all good."
Oh.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
basically
they
they
just
just
like
they,
picking on me.
yeah, they just don't like push it at that point, right? Like they don't advertise it in certain places.
Something like that. I mean, I don't have ads on most of my videos anyway. It's weird. They run Acolyte ads on my videos of me talking trash on the Acolyte, but that's the
No
only
way.
ones of my videos that have ads.
That's hilarious. So,
That's funny.
battle pack. So the reason I decided to go with one of those mall, I was going to share this with you. I ended up doing this one for my second one.
What is this
nope.
one?
There we go.
Oh crap!
I thought this one was sick. It's got like, from the Clone Wars all the way through like the Empire and stuff.
It has like everybody.
Yeah. So I have two of them because I have like a corner desk here. So I'm going to do the mall on one side and that one on the
Yeah.
other.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I have they're actually right here.
all right.
Oh, I'm able to get all the other ones, but my guy only had these ones specifically.
It's all good. That mall.
I mean, you've seen this is one of my favorites. I'm waiting for him to get these. Oh, it's upside down.
No, we did it at the same time.
Ooh, is that the Battle of Geonosis?
Yeah. This one's
Wow.
That's
really
sweet. I like that.
But these are for that Star Wars Unlimited game.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
that we're talking about? Yeah, they're game mats, so you could play on them. So they're
That's
meant
cool.
for cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
meant
use
so they
them
don't
as-
scratch up your cards and stuff, but they work out as mouse pads.
Yeah. That's cool. Have you battle packs? Have you replaced yours since you put that little dot on the center?
No. Yeah. Let me see if I can
I'm sure it's
fix
probably
it.
driving you nuts too.
Yeah, it's going crazy looking at it. It's right there.
What happened?
Sharpie.
Oh no!
Trying to be a freelance artist over here.
Oh,
Where'd it go? I think I lost it at this point. But yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna try to take it off, but we'll see what happens.
I love your little weight screen there. That's hilarious. Just a little Yoda face.
The Lego Yoda,
Yeah.
the waiting right here.
I love it.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
bad.
just grateful it's not Chewbacca.
So
Oh,
she hasn't. So get this battle pack. She hasn't seen the original trilogy because she's
I
scared of Chewbacca.
have. No,
Okay, you
I've,
have.
I've seen
Okay.
them.
I
My
thought you said you haven't
parents-
seen them because of it. I was like,
No, I've seen them. They were always on in the house growing up, but
Okay.
I struggled watching them because of my fear of Chewbacca. My parents always said that I would scream so loud when Chewbacca would come on the screen, so they would have to turn off the originals and put the prequels on, so I would stop screaming when I would see Hayden.
damn.
that's hilarious.
But yet General Grievous didn't scare you. Darth Maul didn't scare you. Come on now.
No,
Those are
they-
way
Maul
scarier
scared
than a
me.
big old teddy bear.
No, Vader didn't scare me either. It was just Chewbacca that scared the crap out of me.
You like dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, because to me, he was always just a big, giant, fluffy dog.
Yeah. And she really,
Isn't that what he is?
yeah.
A dog?
She wouldn't like the Rogue One part then when Han
When
and
he's all
Chewie meet.
wet.
Yeah, and he's in the cave and he just hears like Rogue grumble and it's like, oh crap. And he comes out and he's like all muddy and wet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen any of the newer Star Wars movies.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Good.
I made a
Lucky.
comment to her the other day, and I forgot what it was, but it was something about the sequels, and she hadn't seen them or didn't remember, so I kind of had to sadly explain the whole Luke situation.
The old man Luke.
Oh my god.
And Kylo Ren.
Yeah, she was not grasping it like at all. So I had to explain it a few times. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, what? I'm like physically draining myself having to talk about this.
Yeah.
And
I
then
told-
you were texting me like, I am so sorry that I am having to make you watch all of these scenes.
That's hilarious. Battle Packs, I was telling her too, she's never seen any of the Clone Wars. I said, now from now on, when I see her in a chat, I'm going to tell her, what are you doing here? Go watch the Clone Wars.
You haven't seen the Clone Wars either?
No.
That's probably like the only thing you have to watch at this point.
Okay.
Clone Wars and Rebels, because I think that fleshes out like the most,
It does.
more than the movies. Movies are good;
Oh,
those
yeah.
are my favorite. But like, because my girlfriend, she watched the movies, but she didn't really start picking up on like what made Star Wars great until like she would catch me watching the Clone Wars or Rebels and stuff. She'd be like, "Oh crap." Because like it intertwines more like the political side of things and like the
Yeah.
back end. There's a lot of filler. There's a lot of kiddie filler, but
Yeah.
there's certain episodes, especially like with the clones, it really fleshes out the clones and kind of gives you like it's like you think they're just clones, but the cartoon somehow gives each of them a personality and individuality and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
sound like a nerd over here, but
No,
it's a great
That's
watch.
what we're here for.
Yeah.
And that's what you said you love the most, right? Is that political aspect of Star Wars, right? The kind of the political
I just well, yeah, the whole like the Sith waiting for 1,000 years and then like doing the way they did things to trick the Jedi. And it was just like it was just a gangster ass way of like Palpatine is just, he's a gangster.
He is. Have you read or listened to the Darth Plagueis novel Battle Packs?
Yeah, I've listened to it a few times.
Dude, that book is exactly what you're explaining. Like the way he works as Damask and like just gets things moving using his business is like, dude, it's so cool.
Yeah, and then like the whole fall of the Republic, just like everything that leads up to Revenge of the Sith and into the original trilogy. In terms of like, because I know a lot of people like the lightsabers, the fighting, the armor, the Jedi, like all that stuff is cool to me. But what really hooks me is like how George Lucas like sewed the storyline all the way through, like consistently. And then we all know Disney got a hold of it and just did their own thing. But
yeah, we won't talk about that evil. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I say it in just about every video. Remember, guys, if we make Mando and Grogu the #1 grossing movie worldwide, Kathleen Kennedy will leave on a win and she'll retire. So hopefully they'll
everyone go watch it, even if it sucks.
Go watch it 3 or 4 times, even if it sucks.
I don't know about all that. I might be able to make it through 1.5. Just buy the tickets.
Yeah, like they do with football games and baseball games. Just buy the tickets. You don't have to show up. Just buy the tickets.
They'll count it as a seat taken.
Yeah.
Hey, they will count that as a view, huh?
Yeah.
You think if that ticket never gets scanned in, they'll count it as a view?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, you could still go to the theater, get it scanned in, and then get your popcorn and soda, buy a ticket for another movie, and go watch that too.
Or you could just walk into another theater, honestly.
Yeah.
They don't check it.
Bro. Like all the theaters I've ever gone to, like the workers don't care if you just walk into another theater. They're just glad you paid for a ticket.
Yeah.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to do that. I used to go watch like 2 movies for the price of one.
That's hilarious.
After my movie ended, just walk into another theater.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Finish that one.
Yep. That's hilarious. That's funny. But
I didn't. Yeah, think about it now. It probably wasn't supposed to do that.
Probably not. But let's be honest, we all did things we weren't supposed to.
Yeah. 12-year-olds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mom dropped me off at the movie. What'd you want me to do? Yeah, that's
pick
why
you
the
up
movie
and-
was 4 hours. I said, I don't know.
Would she just drop you off and be like, I'll pick you up in like 3 or 4 hours, have fun?
Nah, I would ask.
Okay.
I
Like, I'm going shopping, deuces, like
I was the kind of kid that couldn't sit still, so I was always like, take me to the park at least. Could play basketball or skateboard or something.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. You're getting now. You said you and the guys at the shop are going to Japan, right?
Yeah, so me and the team, and then I'm taking my girl and my mom, and we're all going to Japan and
Wow.
Star Wars Celebration.
Heck,
Amazing.
heck yeah.
And hopefully we could squeeze in a Disneyland trip.
There you go. Are you like hoping to meet anyone particular, or are you just kind of there just to kind of soak it all in?
Oh, dude,
Hayden.
probably the second part. If I could meet Hayden,
Ah,
I'm down,
sorry.
but I just don't know if I could do the line.
Yeah.
I know that line will probably be like insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like that'd be like at least a whole day just in that line.
Yep. Yeah.
And then it's like what, $300 to get something signed?
Yeah, it's usually in
So
between
it
2
depends
and
on like
3.
what you get signed.
Yeah.
Because
I thought-
Is
like
it-
an extra
is it per
125.
item? Is it per item?
Yeah, they charge per
or-
item.
Damn, man, because I wanted to take a couple cards. I might end up spending like too much money on signatures. That's gonna be the problem.
That's the thing that I'm interested in seeing how it goes now, because like I've thought about like for the autos and stuff, like Star Wars Nerd and I tag team in it and be like, hey, this is what I want signed. I've already paid for it. Have it signed. And then
Yeah.
him giving me something for somebody else, and I'll go stand in line for the other guy, you know, like
Yeah, so this is my plan. My plan is, and hopefully PSA doesn't ever watch this video, but I have this card. What is it? It's I don't know if you can see it.
ooh.
It's a PSA 10 Anakin gear card, and what I would like to do is I'm gonna crack it open. Since it's already a 10, I assume it would regrade a 10 again. So I'm gonna open it up, have him sign the actual card, and then send it back to get graded. And hopefully I can grade it a 10 with his signature on. And if that happens, then I think though waiting in a line for a whole day would be worth it.
Oh,
Heck
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Who
dude.
else is confirmed? I know it's Hayden and Ewan, Ewan, and who else?
I'll take a look here, and we can share the screen. Celebration 2025.
I want to meet C-3PO.
Oh,
Is he gonna be there?
okay. Here we go.
You okay?
Nope, not really, but we're gonna make these okay. So they got
There, Anthony. Yes.
Anthony. Ashley's gonna be there.
Doug Chang.
Young
Is
Boba
that-
Fett.
Is that what's that dude?
Tamora.
Tamara Morrison.
Tamora Morrison. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Those are the ones that are announced so far, dude. So far, that's an amazing
Wait,
lineup.
Hayden's not on there.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They usually
I-
like surprise announce them at the end.
Yeah,
right?
at the end usually, and with it being the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith next year, there's no way they don't show up to Celebration.
Yeah.
So
That'd be. Damn. Yeah. Did you guys have you guys got any?
I've never been to a Celebration or a con. This will be my first. This March will be my first like con ever. A Celebration con.
Yeah, same.
So-
Celebration will be my first, unless I go somewhere before that.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Can you pick?
I went to Ocala and I got to meet Star Wars Sith down there, and I got Shin Hati's signature, and of course had to get the photo op.
Oh shit! Sick.
I was actually a little upset because Tony and everybody else was getting full on quotes for free. I go up there and they're like $40. I'm like, no, I'm not paying $40 for 3 words, bro.
Quote like she quotes a line from the show.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know how other people do it, but this is considered a collectible, and you can buy like prints and stuff at like the celebrities' booths. And hers was like $100 or $80 for 8x10 picture that you could buy at the booth, and a collectible was $100. And typically, like the big boy name actors like Hayden, Ewan, it's like 120 to 225 extra for quotes and stuff like that on top
Damn.
of the whatever they charge for like just their signature. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Although Star Wars 666 did get that free
Yeah, a little
quote
sneaky
on the
boy.
Darth Vader helmet from Hayden,
Yeah, I saw that. I'm so jealous of that one.
right?
That's nice. Yeah.
And to get it on the Vader helmet too. That's just
Yeah. That's
So-
crazy.
But I think that's it. I know Battle Packs, I think you have to get going here. You got some stuff you said you got to do, so
Yeah.
won't keep you too long.
Yeah.
But thanks, Daisy. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you
filling
for
in while I
having me.
was in traffic for God knows how long.
From now on, I have a permanent co-host if you're late again.
Well, it will happen again. I can promise you that.
Well, at least he doesn't deny it. So Battle
You already
Packs,
know
thanks
what
again.
time it is.
No problem, guys. Appreciate you for inviting me. If you ever if you ever want to talk again, just let me know.
Yeah,
I got you.
absolutely. We do these streams as much as we can because it's fun to talk. So,
Yeah.
guys, don't forget, go to Rebel Scout Apparel. Sign up for the rewards every time you buy something. You say you get rewards. It's money towards your next purchase. Use code SWN00 or Star Wars Gazer. Get 15% off your entire order. So I'm pretty sure Star Wars Nerd, did you end up using? You said you had enough to almost buy yourself a free T-shirt. Did you use that?
Bro, I have not used it yet, but I've got like
What are you
160
doing?
something points. I've been busy, bro.
So, guys, go on, sign up, use one of those codes. It works towards their subscription tees and everything. Sign up, SWN00 or Star Wars Gazer. That's it for us. I appreciate everyone that joined in. As always, may the Force be with you.
Bye, guys.